retreat, just repeat. Every setback's a lesson. I rise from defeat. Real resilience in my chest. There's no way I can't compete. They said I wouldn't make it, but I'ma prove them wrong. Turned every doubter's voice into my personal song. I'm walking my path where the brave belong. Every step forward, I'm growing more strong. Thought they could break me, but I'm unshakable. Hustler's resilience, grind unmistakable. Every record is fuel, every challenge is breakable. I'm unstoppable, spirit unshakable. Many had told me what I couldn't be.
What's going on, folks? Welcome to another episode of All About the Action, Sports, and Fine Arts. I'm your host, Kayshawn Michaels, and I got with me my partner in crime, my co-host, Ricey.
Hey.
What's going on there, man?
Everything's great and good and wonderful, man.
Good.
I recently did something that it's going to help this whole show we're doing.
Really?
Yeah, man. Before I get to that, we're going to talk about how you been doing.
Well, it's not been good. The Super Bowl itself, I know. It was a total loss, but you know, I had a little mantra, after the game. I was feeling a little bummed out. But for this mantra, which I would say like this, big shout out to Martin Lawrence, big shout out to Will Smith, big shout out to the whole Bad Boys movie franchise, because y'all inspired me to say this mantra. Even though y'all inspired me. Let's say that you inspired me to make this mantra. So the mantra goes like this: we win together, we lose together. Patriots fans, I'm a Patriot fan for life. And that right there.
I just got to point out what you were saying kind of had like a Captain America kind of saying it too.
Oh, big shout out to Captain America and the whole Marvel crew. Marvel Comics, big shout out.
He said that in the I think Age of Ultron movie.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Because I was just thinking about that when you said it. I was like, whoa, wait, hold on. I mean, it's kind of cool. The Captain America it says it, and then like you're wearing a Patriot, and like look at the main Patriot person on Marvel.
Big shout out, and also too, big shout out to my coach, Mike Vrabel. You did a great season, did a great job with our team, and I'm looking forward to our next season, and we're looking forward to our next wins. I'm telling you, I know for the fact I believe in you, I trust in you, I trust in everything you do and what you're going to make happen next season. Big shout out to you, Mike Vrabel.
Ready for that next season.
Yes.
Oh man, we're gonna take that loss and just go straight to the top next time, right?
Hey, exactly. You know what? I took all my losses with a grain of salt. All the losses, y'all can count all the losses that the Patriots had in the Super Bowls and the wins and the losses. I took the losses with a grain of salt. I probably drunk, I basically, got a little downed out, but I believe in my team. I believe in my squad, because my squad, they can do it again. They did it once, they can do it again. And I believe in y'all. I believe in every last one of y'all.
Definitely, and talking about believing in people, we actually got something very exciting to talk about.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Second episode, we got 2 comments.
Yeah.
All right. So the first comment that we gotten was from a Rosendead5485. Thank you for commenting what you commented.
Thank you. Big shout out to you, by the way. Big shout out.
So, why don't you make a podcast on Spotify as well?
Well, to answer that question, let me tell you, we're open for all possibilities, every avenues. We're looking open to all that. So big shout out to that. Thank you for actually suggesting that. I appreciate that. We appreciate you. That big shout out to you.
I really, really do like that people are giving advice to us that I do see it being we can go far if we put that podcast on Spotify.
Oh,
And
facts.
thank you for, believing in us enough to give us this advice. And that's thank you so much. And
Thank
we
you.
also got this comment.
All right.
I love ASMR.
And big shout out to you. Apologize if we butchered your name. We apologize for that. But also, I'll tell you this: big shout out to you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you for commenting that awesome. Because yes, not only that, you are also awesome as well. Big shout out to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And we're gonna get more awesome and awesome every step of the way.
Every
And
step of the way.
we are getting more awesome because of people like you that actually are doing stuff like commenting and being there to witness our awesomeness
Absolutely, absolutely.
exploding
Now,
for
now for
you.
everybody else, just to let you know. Now, comment down below. Comment down here down below. And you see exactly that your comments can be read on next episodes. So hit them clicks,
Mhm.
type that
Yeah,
button,
we
get
are
on that phone, show us
100%.
some love.
We're
100.
100% appreciative of every comment that is being sent to us. We will
Absolutely.
read them, we'll sit there and say stuff about them like, "Hey, thank you." And, with that, next thing we got, Keshawn, my man, what do
Yeah.
you got?
Well, I figured that start on continuing our education, you know, the words of the week. And
Mm,
I figured this time around, because football season has ended, and I know the NBA season is going on right now as we speak. Basketball season is going on, so we got March Madness that's coming up next month. I know we just passed the All Star weekend, so we have a lot of basketball elements going on. That is contributed to that segment. But here's the thing. Hold on. But one thing I want to know, Price. Who do
yeah.
you have? And I'm very curious about this one.
Alright. He's been a friend of mine since 2018. I've talked to
Okay.
him. We was like, spitballing ideals to each other where he actually was making a superhero film called Paragenics.
Really?
And yeah, and I got in I was like, "Hey, I have my own superhero verse, stories that I wanna talk to him about." We got into a good bit of conversation, and, he developed season 1 of, this Paragenics, and he was in season 2, but he took his season 1 and he put it into film festivals before he could
Oh,
get to season 3 because he had big ideals for it, and he won
oh,
awards for it. And after he won 1 award for Paragenics, he made more movies, more little films that he's made, and he got more, uh awards for those, and then he started doing panels. Then he started making
oh,
his own, card game. He started having his own
oh,
coloring books. He started,
oh.
exploding in all kinds of people. In Indianapolis, you should know the guy, Derel Miller of Royalty of Virtue. That is
Mm,
his, company that he's developed with his family, and then just grew and grew and grew, and he's just really, really out there now. I wanted to talk to him some more about a lot of stuff last year, but he was so busy. He was like panel after
mm,
panel. He was doing
mm,
films after films. He's even done
right.
music up after music. He's done so many things
Mm,
that it's like, oh my, this guy is just amazing. And I had the privilege of talking to him, interviewing him, getting downright to how he went from where he was to what he's doing now, and he has
oh,
future projects that are out there that we cannot discuss. We did not discuss about his future projects because he has a lot of
mm.
them coming out.
Right.
He's just
Okay.
he's just, he's amazing guy, just gonna say that.
Okay, okay. I like it already because
Mhm.
I mean, to be honest, with you big shout out to you, big shout out because I know too. I got my own comic book, superhero fantasy, anime version as well that I'm cooking up in the lab. So
Yeah,
big shout out.
one day we'll have those out there, and I have, a lot of, uh I believe in us. I believe in us. I believe in people who, are out there, and we're gonna help you out, and we're gonna just go far with this, for you.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So with that being said,
We're going
we're gonna
straight
go
to,
ahead, huh?
what Kayshawn got.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead into the next to the segment of the words of the week. I hope y'all enjoy it. So without further ado, Kayshawn, talk about those words of the week.
Do it.
What's going on there, folks? I know football season has come to a close. But I figure I had this segment for y'all, words of the week. But this time, for this words of the week, would be basketball terminologies. And for those who might not know what these terminologies are, you came to the right place at the right time. So, without further ado, I'm gonna start off with my first word. Now, my first word is pick and roll. Now, pick and roll is when the ball handler got the ball and one of her teammates was able to set what it will be called a screen. Now, I'll be real quick with y'all. Screen basically meaning that your fellow individual sets his body to prevent the defender to get past. Hope that's the best way I can. I hope that's the best explanation. I truly hope. But but once the screen takes place, the ball handler basically, dribbles past, heading towards the lane, and the man that actually literally was setting the screen would actually move to the basket, and that ball handler can alley oop or get a good pass to put it in the bucket for two. So, pick and roll. It's number one. Number two, and this one right here, I kind of like it myself because, especially when it's happening, it's like, oh, what I'm saying? It's like boom, boom, boom. So, second one is fast break. And fast break basically is, let's say the opposite team is coming up the floor after y'all shot that two basket. You shot that two basket. The opposing player comes up, what I'm saying, comes up on the basketball court. And let's just say he thought he was trying to be cute with it and try to shoot a three, one of those jump shots. If he misses, which sometimes that could happen, if he misses, the big man that you got down below that's rebounding, they can jump up and grab that ball and pass it. If you pass it and you keep passing it to the other side to where you score your basket, which is called a fast break, which basically is you're basically getting the defenders off balance when you do this type of thing of what is called fast break. Now, number three. Now, I do want to talk about them because, penalties are one of those things I do want to talk about that sometimes certain people might not know. So this one here is called turnover. Now, turnover is basically, let's say, all right, so after that fast break, it's a little frustration, that was, he thought he was being cute. So now they have to get back on defense, and that where that fast break came about, where the person scored the bucket. So, he kind of really got sloppy with it. He tried to pass it, but the way how he passed it probably was kind of off, and then instead of passing it to his man when he was getting on the other side of the court, he accidentally probably passed it and it went past his fingers, which is out of bounds. Which, yes, it can happen. That right there is what you call a turnover. Now, another penalty of mine that I want to discuss with y'all. And this one right here, another thing. Let's say another example. So after that turnover, our let's say our team right here that's on the offense right now, that did the fast break. They passed the ball. They had a good play. They set up the jump shot and it went in. So now you got the whole frustration of the opposing team that's so frustrated. So, the next thing you know, when they're dribbling up the court, if they actually pick it up and bounce again, or use two hands to bounce the ball, that's what you call a double dribble. Okay? Now, this one right here, and I like to label and highlight all these words of the week because this one's definitely, is something you can put on this show. You can really put it on this show. It will show it and it'll be highlighted because that's what we do. We like to highlight individuals in sports and in fine arts. So for my last word I got for y'all, and I'll make sure I say it right. Comment down below if I said it wrong. Posterizer, or where some people like to call, put it on a poster. So what that means is that so here we go. So after that double dribble, you know what I'm saying? That was they frustration, right? All right. So our offense get back on, right? And the ball handler sees, he's watching the players and what they're doing. Next thing you know, you had a big man, a forward or a center that you saw that the player actually saw and passes that ball. If he passes that ball and then the opposing defenders see it afterwards, but the big man got the upper hand and he's, he going like this, cocking it back, and the defender's trying to put it up, trying to block the shot or anything like that in the third. And then our big man just slams it straight up on your face. And that right there is what you call a posterizer, or put it on a poster. So that's my words of the week for y'all. Comment down below if you want to see any different words of the week, or if you have some words of the week, if some words that you want to put on the show. Comment down below. So until then, I see y'all next time. Peace.
This show is brought to you by Entertainment Co-op. Entertainment Co-op is launching February 2026. We're building something different, a community-owned platform for educators and creators. We're asking for help with just 50 qualified educators to assist us with teaching design, film, music, AI, emerging tools, and innovation. All you gotta do is just submit your name, social media links, public email, or just DM only to that email on the screen.
Let this thing go.
Yeah, yeah, we can start, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So when did you start this? What you doing?
Oh man, I mean, honestly, I started since filmmaking. I started 2018. Music I started 2011 with my
Oh yeah.
brothers. Uh,
I just wanted to say, your first time that I've ever have seen like known you,
yeah,
you had quite a few musics out there at that
yeah,
point. Like you
yeah.
had like the billboards.
Yeah.
What inspired you to do that?
Oh, me and my brothers. It was my bro, my bro Dre D and my cousin Telly. We was in the studio in 120 Market Street, and they was working on a beat together. They was clapping on a beat, and I asked my bro, like, yo, let me take this home and see what I could do. And when I heard the beat, I was like, maybe think of something positive, something, inspiring and stuff like that.
Mhm.
We all want to be sometimes. I'm like, man, we all would like to see our name on a billboard or something like that. So I came up with a hook and I sent it to my bro Dre D. He called me. He like called me immediately. At first, I thought he hated the hook, but he like, nah, I loved it, and he thought of the idea if we all said it on the song, like each of us on the song said
Mm.
it. So I was like, yeah, that'd be dope. So we went to the studio, recorded, um, shot the video downtown,
Mhm.
like in one like kind of one
Yeah,
location
man.
setting and stuff. So we just had fun. It was dope.
Oh, I mean, I've also noticed you had different like versions of that song also. Like you had one version, it was like with different artists that was in there,
Yeah,
and then a different one with different artists with it. But
yeah.
your verse never changed.
No, no. Now I know sometimes when you do like a remix, like
Mhm.
you could change it. I kind of was lazy on it. I was like, I like it. So and then I let my
Ah, it's all
I
good. I
let
mean,
my nephew. Yeah, I let my nephew. He on the remix. My nephew. I wrote his verse so he could come after me. So the young light skinned guy,
mhm.
that's my nephew. He's my blood nephew. And I wrote his verse in and stuff. While I was like, that's why I was doing like the record label thing.
Okay. How many like tracks or music have you like made before you started filmmaking?
Ooh. Eh, I want to say maybe like 30 to 40 songs. Like I had some real bad ones. Like when we started 2011, we didn't really have a studio like that. Like we would go to home studios, so the quality wasn't the same. So me and my brothers had that. It wasn't till I say 2012, we went to a dope studio called City Dump Records, and that's when our sound is so good. Everything we start taking
Mm.
it like seriously, put money into like our beats and then studio time and all that. So one around there till we start really recording like
Yeah,
professionally.
Billboards, it had a really good production. Like I would just say that's like a really big one, especially the music video too was like really like real good.
Thank you. Oh, Lou
Uh,
Beats did that.
yeah. So when you got into filmmaking, which one do you feel now was like better than the other, or do you think they're at the same level?
Well, as far as like my movies goes, or what you mean like career as in music and filming?
Yeah, the career as in like which one do you feel more like you're connected to more right now?
Filming only because I can do so much with creativity. Now it's they all got its strength and weakness and stress with it, but I love filmmaking now. Since doing it 2018, it feels like I could create any character. I could be whoever I want to
Mhm.
be or whoever I would decide. I love filmmaking, but it does come with a lot of pieces with it, more pieces than music. Sometimes with music, you just need you, maybe a producer, an engineer and things like that, you might be
Yeah.
fine as a solo rapper. But with producing and filming a movie, you need way more pieces and people, and to come up with this one dream of a product and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I appreciate it once it gets done and you see it, is like, man, we finally made it here. So I definitely love filmmaking a little bit more.
Okay. What was your first film that you, like, made?
Oh, it was called The Boy in the Darkness. You can watch it free on YouTube. It's like a urban supernatural film. Me and my cousins did, like, it was based off my album called The Boy in the Darkness. You go listen to it on Spotify. And I was like, let me try this. Let's try to make a movie with it, different content. And when we shot it, it was like cold and it was wintry and stuff like that. But we had fun. We laughed. My bro TJ held, bro Macology held, my bro the food help. Like, we had so many like people that helped, like, family wise, and my nephew was in that too. And after that, we was like, I want to do another one. So I started doing short films, and then I finally made my big break was Paragenics, my superhero
Oh, yeah.
urban web series that really took me to a different level.
Um, so before it was Pyrogenics, was that your, like, your breakout film that you've
Yeah.
made?
Yeah, I learned so much from that project because it was a lot of everybody I worked with knew more about filmmaking than me, but which is a great part because I got to learn, even though some people dropped out or felt like I wasn't, I didn't know everything and had everything together and stuff. But the people that stayed, we made something beautiful. Like, it was a lot because if I could, with my budget, I would have liked to tweak it a little bit just so I won't go over and beyond. But what I like, we did little shorts so I can create these new characters, how they get powers and the
Mhm.
thriller things and stuff like that. So that was really cool. But I love how it turned out for each episode. And we won 5 film awards with that, independent awards with that. So I was very appreciative of everybody who helped on it.
Are you gonna do any more with Paragenics in the future?
I want to. I know we still work. My bro Christian, since the pandemic, has still been editing the second season. Like, we got half of it done, but the other half, because it got more powers in it and tweaks and stuff like that. So if we can get that done, definitely. I know he's when last time I went over the spot last month or so, he was working on a couple of episodes. So I want to release some of those soon as possible. But yeah, I want to in the future, but I know me and him's working on a new project. I can't speak too much about it right now, but we're working on a new project. We want to try to film in August.
Oh, that is actually very interesting. I was gonna ask you if you had any other projects, like,
Yeah,
coming out, but,
yeah,
I mean, if you don't have to say anything right this moment, 'cause,
yeah.
when it gets out there, I mean, "Hey, everybody,
Right,
he has an announcement now, he has something coming out." That's
right.
actually pretty cool. What struggles have you, like, went through to get all this success that you have now?
Money, man, financial. Like, a lot of it coming out of my pocket. So, like, I work, I 9 to 5 like everybody else. So it's like working my job, try to save, put my money in the right places. Sometimes I overspend on things like props and stuff. I'm a prop guy, so I like to buy like a lot of weapons or things I think we need, like makeup stuff or like superhero characters or VFX effect that would cost a lot. And I try to use what we have, like even my phone. We film my phone, my Power Ranger fan film called
Mhm,
Demorph. We filmed and got a couple awards with that. So I
mm.
try to use what resources I have available and people are willing to help out. But that's always been a struggle, is that in marketing
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think a pretty good thing about you, that I've noticed too is you have put all like, a lot of your films in, like, film festivals,
Hmm.
and you've won those awards because you did that. You've
Yeah.
gone to, conventions and done your, panels. What
Yeah.
was that like?
Oh man, that was amazing. Like, it's nervous because when you are introvert naturally and you got people like listening to you and all eyes on you, I'll be like, man, please don't say nothing dumb. Please don't. You know what I mean? Like, in the back of my mind, be doing that. But I once I noticed like people really want to hear my advice, like is listening, it made me more comfortable and other people on the panel. And I got to meet Jeffrey, the one that made Final Destinations. I was on a panel with him. So it's like just getting on panels with icons like that, legend that done bigger
Mhm.
projects, and my mentor Demetrius Witherspoon, who's got a great project called Submerge, and for him to keep talking to me and give me advice, and other filmmakers as well, is like I appreciate that, like to be able to talk, and hopefully I can give other people's pointers as well, like how to save money or who to work with or how to not do it so fast, like kind of take your time with it until it's right to you and stuff, but also have fun at the end of the day. It's about having
Yeah.
fun. Like at the end of the core, I always tell people just make sure you're having fun.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah.
So we talking about your music and your film career. Not the last thing, but another thing I've noticed. How does it feel making your own game?
Man, it's dope. Like I've been wanting to do that for years. Like I did one for Paragenics, like a board game, but it didn't come out the way I want to, and it cost so much money to do a board game. So I was like, when I came out with this project called Evidential Myths, I was like, I would like to turn this into a card game because of the characters I created would be a nice card game. So like I wanted something like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, but I didn't want to be difficult to play, and I wanted with an age range where a 5-year-old and up could play, or kids could play with their parents. So was telling my brother that, and he was helping me with the rules. I was telling him, hey, I was creating the rules, the mechanics and everything like that. And then we did a testing at CC Pizza. I had brought some of my friends, they tested out, and then when my bro Barkley, his son loved it, and he had that expression like, yo, this is a fun game. I'm gonna tell my friends, like he really was in. I said, yeah, that's the winner. Like when kid loves it and want to play, and teenagers. I had teenagers play in like Ohio. Um, they loved it. They said they'll tell their friends to want to play because it's an easy game to play. You can play in like 5 to 10 minutes on your break, because that's why I wanted to create something you do on your break or lunch while you at work. Because we used to play games while I used to work at FedEx at the airport. We used to play spades. So I wanted a game like that that's fast and you could just play. And but when we came with that game and I seen the younger ones was playing it and loved it, I thought, oh yeah, this is the winner. So I invested like money into getting like 100 shipped to me from Alibaba and been selling it since. Well, I go at least conventions, but people been loving it.
Has it been very profitable with that? Because you put money into it. Did you get like
Yeah,
good
yeah. I
amounts
like.
back?
I still got some left because I haven't been going to conventions this year. Like this year, last year I only been to a couple. But when I go to conventions and have my vendor table, people be wanting to buy it. Now, so a lot of times it could be slow because a lot of people, don't know you, so they want to test it. But always when I'm able to do test runs, people love the game. When I have like a panel when I talk about my card game or how to make a card game, and people check it out, they want to buy it and stuff like that. So with me, it's more about the marketing, pushing it out. Once I get it there, then a lot of people are gonna play it because I
Yeah.
got more starter decks that I want to release. Now, more characters that I even previously showed to people, but once I get the found or once I get a investor or somebody to help vest in this, then it can really blow.
Well, this year first it just started, so
Yeah,
I mean, you have all the way until like the end of this year. I
yeah.
mean, I don't know how many conventions you're going to be at, but you're probably going to plan on all kinds of them.
Yeah, I know definitely. I'm more selling for next year. This year because I gotta get films done. Like I'm in a movie called Power
Yeah.
Rangers in Anaheim. We filmed late May 31st to the 7th. So I'm
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that one because
yeah,
I know that's like a pretty big project that you're
yeah,
in, mainly because one of the the guy who
yes,
played Black Ranger
in
uh,
space.
in space is on
Yes,
that.
Roger
Oh, so
Belsico.
how do you feel about that whole like thing?
Amazing, man. And to think I got the role because the director, I DM'd him on Instagram, was like, yo, if you need a Black Ranger, I got the Black Ranger cosplay suit. Like, if you need a Black Ranger, and then I gave him my acting reel, and he was like, yo, you can play the Black Ranger, and that's when I got it. And then I met Roger last year at Chaotic Con here in Indiana, and we met, and he was excited about being on the project, and me and him talked, and then I met Sawin, the red Turbo Ranger, and Tracy. Me and her husband was talking because he know my bro D Morris, so we was talking, and I was on the not a panel. Yeah, I was like on a panel with them talking about them as Power Rangers. I was kind of like the host and stuff, like passing fans the mics and stuff. But me talking to Roger, he was so excited about the project. And then the director said, like, we're gonna have some scenes together. So I'm like, I'm very excited. Like, I'm honored.
I mean, how your like life is like looking right now, your directing is mainly. I mean, you when you was on panel, you have icons talking
Yeah,
there. Now you're
yeah,
going through film stuff. You're talking to like all kinds of like other icons.
yeah,
I mean, in the future, you can probably make your own like film with
yeah,
all kinds of icons in there too. Like,
yeah.
you get that connection.
Yeah, I met Shawn Michaels, the red Lightspeed Ranger, and Sasha Craig, the yellow Lightspeed, and I'm kind of friends with them on Instagram. I'll be trying to, keep it tabs because I might want them on a project. So hopefully I can get in good word with that. But even other actors, that's why when I go to conventions, I interview like celebrities if they free, and I got a badge to, as a media badge to interview 'em, not try to take so much of their time, but see, if they be interested in filming another project. Some be done, being actors or whatever,
Mhm.
but just to see and stuff. And if I able to get them on a project, that'd be nice. That they might be interested. So I always try to just keep in touch.
That is actually very good.
Yeah,
I think that's all we have for the interview.
yeah.
Because I mean, we went all over all your success, and you've done a whole lot of success, man. And
Yeah,
I
I
think
appreciate it.
more success in the future too.
Thank
Get
you.
connected with those icons, get
Yeah.
connected with all those people, make you a big movie. It's gonna be in theaters probably.
Yeah. Man,
You
I
know,
hope so. I hope to see your
yeah.
show doing big things, man. I'm proud of you what you're
Mhm.
doing, and I hope to see your show keep growing, and then go to conventions with your show, man. Don't just stop here.
Mhm.
Like, actually go to conventions. I know sometimes my buddies, they be having tables, or they have like they recording and doing the show, interviewing people, and you can interview celebrities too. You know what I mean? Take this on the road, man. Do
Yeah,
the same thing.
we are definitely doing that stepstones.
Yeah.
Yes, I was actually, like I said, I was excited when I seen you. I was like, "Oh my gosh, Durell Miller, this
Yeah.
dude, he's been busy all
I
last
know.
year before that." I was
Yeah.
like, "I know this guy, but
Yeah.
he's been so busy."
Yeah. And me, I'm no man, no matter what, I don't care how big I get, man, I'm gonna be the same person. Like, I never feel like nobody can ever reach me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You come with
Mhm,
a positivity. If I know you're a good person, you can always reach me and stuff like that. And I always try to make time, you know what I mean, as possibly as I can to so we could collab and, help each
mhm.
other out.
Yeah, we made this show mainly to like speak to the like under people
Yeah,
to get them a voice because there's people out there who's like trying to get out there and doing, just stepping into your shoes at the moment too because
right,
you actually you went through all what you went through to get to the point you are now. And there's
right.
people still doing that, and it's
Yeah,
like we talk to them people so they can get like you. I mean, you're
yeah,
still getting up there, but you gotten
yeah,
out of the whole, like, situations, and now you're, like, getting bigger, getting well known more, you're going to panels,
yeah,
having your own coloring books, your own game, your own movies, shows. It's like, man, this guy is, like, going all at it.
yeah.
So you
I
can be
was
like this guy.
Yeah, like, and that's what I do. I want to motivate and I want to help other people. Like, I'm never been a person like try to turn down people. Like, when I'm at conventions or anything, I always try to network the best way I can. I try to either support people by buying maybe original comic or something like that, like, or I'll try to promote them on social media, or I'll try to because even though I'm a little bigger now, I still treat myself like I'm still starting because it's like I always want that hunger. I never want to stop to feel like I'm there. You know what I mean? Because then that's when you get
Mhm.
lazy or you don't have the passion no more. I always
Yeah,
want to
you
have
get
the passion
disappointment.
to
Mhm.
to keep grinding and stuff. And I tell my team now, like, it's only so much I can do, but you got to grind for yourself as well. You got to put your name out there. You got to show people what you're all about and all that because everything is so short terms. Like, you could be hot right now and then gone later, or you know what I mean. You could just and
Mhm.
then it's all about building relationships. Just build relationships with people. Like, be genuine. Just know what you want. get in front of people, just ask questions and all that, and keep growing and strategize.
That is true. All right, this interview,
Yeah,
it's been great. This
yeah,
guy is awesome. He's talented, passionate, everything about his thing. Entrepreneur, that's what he is. He's
yeah.
an
You are too,
entrepreneur.
man. You are too.
We try.
Yeah, you doing it, man. You ain't trying. You got these
Yeah.
shows. You got these episodes. You doing it, man.
We are, we're getting into it. We're just trying
Yeah,
to get, out there.
yeah.
This coming up, this is just what, I'm not gonna go into it. We're just gonna talk about this
Okay.
because this is royalty virtue. This is derailment. You can see it right here where I searched him up, but this comes up right here. He's very, very. I'm not gonna click on any of these videos because I'm not gonna get
That's
into them because he has a whole lot of stuff he's done. This is
right.
the panel he's done. Literally, it was like 2 weeks ago that he did it. This is a big project that he's gonna be doing. It's Power Rangers of Ironham. It is a big project that has the original Black Ranger of In Space
Ooh.
in it, and then he's that's his like what he's doing now. That's like a big project that he's like having all over the place. And that's another
Okay.
panel he's done. Another panel he's done. This
Okay.
is his board. This is his card game.
Oh, it's a card
Uh,
game.
yeah, he has his own card game out there that people can just get into and play. He also said that when we meet him one of these days, we'll be able to play this game with him.
Oh,
He
okay. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, man. We'll play that. See, these are all
Definitely.
conventions that he's look at this. Every one of these is literally a panel that he's done. He's been doing
Wow.
panels after panels. He's a makeup artist. Look, that's one of his films that he has where he's a werewolf. Like I think I watch a lot of his stuff. I don't think that's
Hmm.
out yet. It's called Myth- I can't remember what it's called. I'll figure out what it's called later.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
But that's
and then
cool.
his
Big shout
segment's on
out.
here, and then he played Green Ranger for one of his, films, Demorphed, that's actually also won a reward too
Oh
at
wow.
a, film festival. So he's done a
Wow.
whole lot of stuff, and this is just the cast that was on his, Demorphed.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, man, he's
Oh,
done
man.
so many. He's started out with music. I mean,
Okay.
like, there's his Paragenics that he's
Okay.
won his first award on.
Wow.
Yeah, he's done he also, if you I wanna sit here and search up this, go here again because this is all his stuff.
Hmm.
He was on the news once. I'm trying to find the
Really?
news. Yeah, because I was,
Uh-oh,
like, looking at
Hollywood.
yeah,
Hollywood.
I don't know that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he was on the news once. This right here is Billboard. This is what we were talking about on our interview. That's his literal first this is the first one that I've noticed when I was talking to him. He had this out
Okay.
before he started doing his filmmaking, and, he he was getting that's how he got out there. He started doing music, he started doing all kinds of stuff that he's done before. Uh,
Oh.
yeah. He has so many he's just very he's on it right now. He is on it. He's just going he's success after success. He's going all the way from, in my interview, I was talking to him. His main problem, his struggle was financing,
Yeah. Yeah.
because he had to get he had to pay for his merch stuff, he had to pay for the studio stuff, he had to pay for all the, like, the, art stuff, he had to pay for there's a lot of stuff he had to pay for to get his stuff out
Ooh.
there, and when he got over that hurdle, I mean, it's kinda still hitting him nowadays, but it's not as much as it was then. Because now he's, like
Mm.
he's out there as much as he can, he's getting noticed, he's doing all of I mean, he's looking like he's met so many icons
Ooh.
while doing, his panels,
Uh-huh.
and, he's doing filmmaking with all kinds of icons, like,
Okay.
literally, like I said, the Black Ranger from Power Rangers in Space.
Right.
So this guy's
Oh.
going out there doing all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, so big shout out to you, because you know what too? I also want to mention this. I want to mention this. So even with my animation and stuff like that, it's a great inspiration. I'm telling you. I'm also thinking about creating an RPG game of the video game of the anime as well. So just big shout out. I'm telling you that he's a very great. This guy is a great inspiration. I mean, and especially you basically taking a childhood nostalgia. Now, I grew up with that. I mean, let me tell you, my mom used to tape Power Rangers for me every day, every Saturday, every time. She always tape them for me. So big shout out to you. Big shout out to making that. Big shout out of basically creating a way out of no way. Even though you had to pay the cost to be the boss. Hey, big shout out to you. Definitely.
One of the things that I do like about him, I do very much. I'm happy about him. Like, gratitude. He's very humble to himself. He stays himself the whole time, even though he has all this good stuff going. He's himself every step of the way. He told me that you don't have to worry about how big he's gonna get or if he's out there well known. He's still gonna be that same person, and I respect that a whole lot. And that's one of the things I really do like about
Absolutely. Big shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? That you stay who you truly are, and don't let success change you. So big shout out to that. So definitely. So let you know. So everybody, let you know. Big shout out to y'all too. Big shout out for tuning in to us. Grateful that you're coming in, seeing how we doing. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all updates. Also, make sure that you comment down below so that we can actually read your comment in the next episode. So until then, when we see you next time, peace.
Through the court, I'm trying to reach the goal. They can't intimidate me. I'm better than they know. Sliding like hockey pucks, just to show them my stride. Moving faster than swimmers, cause in this game I dive. Head first with my mind strong. E8 with my game on. Finish all game long. Take an intermission, let me re-energize. See now I'm back and I'm taking them all by surprise. They see it in my eyes. It's not my inspiration, it's my determination. Bigger than abomination. USA is who I play for. Jump up, twirl 2 times, and then I go escape mode. Hit the ball over the net, increase the next scope. Victory is mine.